sorry.
Good afternoon.
So you mentioned that you had a bachelor in psychology, you were a nursing assistant, and over the last little while, we've seen quite a few calls made towards the need for better mental health resources for the Mid-Atlantic Wellness Institute, just for the sake of those who need help and those who could fall further into the cracks. As someone with a nursing background, what do you think can be done to improve, to improve mental health facilities here without adding too much towards the debt?
Well, that's a very, very large question to ask, especially when we see people on the streets that need help, and actually some that are dealing with treatments now. It's just something that we definitely would have to look at on a whole. I can't say at this moment what can be done, but I definitely can think about that. I'm not sure at the moment, but we can definitely think about it and consider it. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You listed several different things that needed fixing around St. David's to bring it back up to what it used to be. What would be your number one priority if you were elected?
Well, one of the things that interests me was just listening to people was dealing with the aircraft situation, because that seems like something that really people were annoyed about, is the noise. I don't know the solution to the problem, but I mean, it's something that could be collaborated with people that are in that area when it comes to the sound and the pollution from the gases from the aircrafts themselves. I don't know what we can do, but I'm sure that there's a solution that we can come up with.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hi.
I know that the candidate for the other party hasn't announced who would be running in that seat, but I do understand that they hold majority votes. What would you do differently that you could provide for your constituents?
Well, because I'm a people person, first of all, I would like to get to know more people in my constituents and find out what their needs are first. I think it's very important that you find out what their needs are as a people so that you can address those needs directly versus on a whole. I mean, just as our faces are different, so are our needs. And we have a lot of faces between Hamilton Parish and St. David's. And I'm sure the needs vary from person to person. So I would just like to get to know them so that I can actually provide or assist in providing for their needs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. We'll hold still for a minute.